So now the feds are looking into millions in Hurricane Sandy relief funds to see whether New Jersey Governor Christie's office used any of it improperly.
Because we're stronger than the storm.
You bet we are.
It starts with this marketing campaign called Stronger Than the Storm, aimed at promoting tourism after Hurricane Sandy. Here's the possible rub. Christie appears in some of those ads, and they aired as he was preparing to run for re-election. Critics have raised questions about how the state ended up picking the contractor who produced the ad. Critics like New Jersey Representative Frank Pallone, a Democrat who's never been much of a fan of the Republican governor. He's the one who pushed for the probe. Pallone told CNN he's concerned some of the money for that campaign could have gone to Sandy victims, and that was possibly quite a bit of money. See, the campaign cost $4.7 million and featured Christie and his family. Another bid for the contract would have cost $2.5 million, though it wouldn't have featured the governor. Then again, legal analysts on CNN debated the issue, and the network's Ashley Banfield and Lisa Bloom seem to agree, not a big deal.
He is presumed innocent, and I'm sure his argument will be, look, bringing tourism into New Jersey ultimately benefits everyone economically.
Even if that were so, most would agree Christie's got a timing problem at the very least. Consider the way this sounds.
A new scandal rocks New Jersey Governor Christie. Christie may face a new scandal. Details now on a new scandal.
The new scandal language is a reference to a not yet old story, the one that broke last week about how Christie staffers arranged for the shutdown of the country's busiest bridge in apparent political retaliation against a Democratic mayor who refused to endorse the governor. That's the prevailing storyline anyway. Christie denies any knowledge of what the press is so creatively dubbed Bridgegate, and has since fired his deputy chief of staff for, as he put it, lying to him. That issue is the subject of 2 probes. So this Sandy Relief Funds probe makes 3 higher-profile investigations for the governor many think could launch a bid for the Republican presidential nomination in 2016. A Christie spokesperson brushed off the news of the audit, calling federal agency reviews routine and standard operating procedure, and saying the governor's office is confident the probe will clear him of any allegations of wrongdoing. For Newsy, I'm Christina Hartman.